Flushing, Queens baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Number 45, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
First pitch on its way. JT Realmuto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Tom Kohler gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Reyes.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Neil Walker. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 3 for 10.
Come on, Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
In is Curtis Granderson. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
The 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Justin.
Now I'm looking in the outfield at Jay Bruce. I love when they yell that name. The big time they yell it is when he does something exciting, like on the defensive side. He can catch and throw. I love watching him throw that pretty left-handed delivery on a strike to the plate.
Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tag made by Walker, and he's out at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 7 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age and generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Standing in, Jay Bruce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0 now. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Count this ball.
Now the pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Stepping in now, Rene Rivera. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready now, number 45. He stands in for the first time in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 2 left for the Mets. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Martin Prado now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Reyes settles under it near second. Makes the play. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Hechavarria now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Tom Kohler.
Settling in now, Tom Kohler. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Go, shut him down.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. One and two. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Let's go, man.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 home to Reyes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2-1 now to Reyes. 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Full count. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Walker waits on the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's running towards second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a walk his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
None out, runners at first and second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. Gordon is there. Echeverria for 1. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
He's ready now. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, two things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. Throwing to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Justin Bour reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce giving chase. And that ends the inning. One left for Miami. It remains 1-0. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, number 19.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Come on, David.
1-2. Here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 44, Rene Rivera.
Now batting, Rene Rivera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he misses there. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
1-2. Here it comes. And he got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Martin Prado now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second
The
out.
batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
In now, Tom Kohler, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, number 45. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
The 0-1 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Hits a Prado at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil.
Riding in once again, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Walker waits on the 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. 1 out and a runner on third. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Left fielder number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball 1. Here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's low, ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Jeff Locke is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jeff Locke.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. The Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mets lead this one 2-0. Here's D. Gordon now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Come on, Matt.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw by right is in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A man on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, David Wright. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. His lifetime batting line with Jeff Locke. 1 for 4. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 1 out, nobody on. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Rene Rivera. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Locks ready. 2-1 on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
For the shortstop, Reyes. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This one's down to third. There to get it is right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, number 45. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
On the ground up the middle. Echeverria's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Mets. But they're on top 2-0. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Here it is on 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the
Your
ones that
attention,
always
please.
come back to haunt you.
Pinch hitting
So we'll
for the
see if
pitcher,
that's the
lock.
case here.
Derek
Number 32.
Dietrich will come on to pinch
Derek
hit here in a big
Dietrich.
spot. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
After that single, now we're first and
The
third.
batter,
This
number
is
9.
where he's got to bear down.
Second
I
baseman,
love the shutout, but this is going to be
Gordon.
one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make a
for the Mets.
matchup move here and bring on
Number
a southpaw
39.
to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Levin.
Here's D. Gordon now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he got jammed. It's not going to look pretty when you talk to him about it. But, man, in the box scores, he picks up the RBI and keeps his team pushing forward.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out. So we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. Lifetime against this particular arm has seen him go 3 for 9. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
That's inside. 2-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Pro gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now to the plate, Justin Bour, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Ready with the 2-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Ichiro Suzuki will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 51.
David Phelps will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's gone just 2 for 13. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon able to get there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder.
In is Curtis Granderson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Once again, a 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here's Jay Bruce now. His past batting line against David Phelps. A 3-for-7 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on down the line.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
First and second now, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Dribbled to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Digging in once again, David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 now to right, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And they won't tempt it here with Wright as that pitch misses for ball four.
First baseman number 44.
Michael Conforto will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Eric Goodell will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. As Drupal Cabrera will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Lucas Duda, meanwhile, will take over at first base as a part of the double switch. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Martin Prado now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny.
Settling in now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's the 2-1 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The pitcher, number 35.
Matt Dendecker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 50, Matt Dendecker.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Brian Ellington enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Brian Ellington.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes, 1-0. In the air to straightaway right. Ichiro has it in his tracks. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Well, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
At the plate, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-2 home. Rocket to third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Fernando Salas takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Fernando Salas.
Digging in, D. Gordon.
Leading
He's
off for
doubled
Miami.
and singled in
Second
4
baseman,
at-bats in this contest.
D. Gordon.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Duda will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Next for the Marlins, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Too high, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ichiro is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Edgen takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 66, Josh Edgen. Now playing center field and batting in the 7th spot.
Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready on 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. 3-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A strike, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Weak chopper up the line. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Back up the middle. Scooped up to Walker for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Brad Ziegler takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Brad Ziegler.
Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bruce in the air to right, but that'll hook foul and back up into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. No problem here. 1 away.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman number 21. Lucas
digging in.
Duda.
Lucas Duda. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Weak roller right side. Bohr ranges to his right. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Jerry Familia gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Echeverria now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Brandon Barnes will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they go down without a whimper here. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2. Kyle Bearclaw will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Bearclaw.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Too low, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag gets one, and he is in there.
A sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Neil Walker. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Desmond Jennings will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
72, Desmond Jennings.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Addison Reed Takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Addison Reed.
Here's D. Gordon now. Career history with Addison Reed. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Gordon.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
Boy, that was an awful close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2 out, nobody on. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Ichiro Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. Career history with Addison Reed. He's gone 3 for 8. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Junichi Tazawa enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 12.
Standing in, Juan Lagares comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Now another 1-2.
Curveball that time, not even close. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Down in order go the Mets. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Ozuna.
From the stretch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Martin Prado is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Three and one. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. Career history with Addison Reed. He's gone 2 for 6. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. High strike there, and it's 1-1. Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd. A foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here's the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Hansel Robles gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Hansel Robles.
A.J. Ellis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
A.J. Ellis.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Now here's the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's Neil Walker trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
Neil Walker.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's gone 2 for 5. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Hansel Robles, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing across here this half. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Right fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Reined in on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ball two.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Echeverria for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now.
Hey, that's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Here's Juan Lagares as he puts it on the ground to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His line not Miami. Pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Martin Prado now. In the air now, out to right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop,
ready for another chance. Adeiny Echeverria, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lucas Duda.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Gordon is up with it, and he's retired, one away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's 2 for 4. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1 out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Jose Reyes.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Stepping in now, Neil Walker. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 2-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 2-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Realmuto is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Mets strand one. Score remains 2-2. Now to the plate, A.J. Ramos. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and Walker will put this one away for route number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Miami down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And on neck-high fastball that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Now here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Into the box now. Hansel Robles. Bohr is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud.
No.
He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The right fielder, number 19, Shea.
So stepping in, Jay Bruce. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Mets leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. In is Christian Yelich as he's set to go to lead off the top
Center
half.
fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he's got it for out number 1.
Right fielder, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Cabrera has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Standing in now, Justin Bohr, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now here it comes. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. 1 left for Miami. Score remains 2-2. Digging in, Juan Lagares. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And now a pitch on the way. Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Ichiro makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Now in the box, Lucas Duda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Coming on is Ozuna, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Here's Neil Walker as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
To the finish in tonight's game. Hansel Robles gets the win in relief, his second of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us.